texting me. I was like, just taking the verbal assault.
You don't ever end the videos. That's why I always have you start them, because you're like never ending them anymore. And I'm just
I
like,
talk so much
fine.
during it though, let's be real.
You do. But that's okay, because you're pretty. So people like seeing you talk.
When your bestie gives you too many compliments, you're just gonna keep growing my ego. The non-existent ego I have, hopefully. I don't know. I guess everyone has an ego.
It will eventually get her to start recording and talking inside of stores and being okay with it.
I did decently well, and then you embarrassed me by not being near me at all.
It was an accident.
Because I was also, I'm pretty sure I was talking to you too while recording. And like, that made it worse because it wasn't like I was just talking to the camera. I was talking to her. And I just turned around and she wasn't there. And a lady was down the aisle and it just got awkward real quick.
Okay, I didn't realize you walked down the aisle to begin with. I was too busy paying attention to everything else.
We were on a mission and you just like got distracted. I forget what. My shirt has gotten really stretched on the top. I'm sorry. I'm like fixing it.
Okay.
It's a men's size medium, okay? And I'm 5 foot tiny.
Men's shirts are so much more comfortable than female shirts.
They're more boxy, which makes it easier to tie. Like I explained in another video, it's my cousin's old shirt that I was like, oh, you're getting rid of it? I'll take it. I'll go to the graphic t-shirt section and I'll still like get a shirt there. I'll usually get a small or an extra small because I'm tiny. Typically when I buy stuff though, and I think you do too, is we're typically like an extra small because we're short and petite. So it fits better, especially lengthwise, because if I untied this, it literally would probably be close to my knees.
Really?
Yeah, I'm tiny. I'm short, 5 foot.
I'm 5'2".
My cousin's 5'11", and this was his shirt, okay? It's a good 11
that you
difference.
talk about all the time, cousin?
My cousin that's our age.
Okay.
He's like a brother.
Every time she talks about her cousin, she has like specific ways to describe them, and so like that's how I know who she's talking about, just by how she describes them.
Well, because they're all okay.
Cool, I do the same thing.
I only have 5 cousins. 2 on my mom's side, 3 on my dad's side, that are like direct relation to me. And my dad's side, we're really like me. I have a little cousin now on that side that like we didn't grow up as much together because he's 10 years younger than me. But my other cousins are really close to age, so I don't know. Talking to them is normal because like most of my childhood was spent with them. So that's why Allison's like, oh, I know which cousin you're talking about.
I think the closest in age cousins to me, besides the one that I live with, are the ones in San Francisco. My cousin in Arizona is the same age as her brother.
They're friends. They didn't realize, well, her cousin did, but my brother didn't realize that he was the cousin to Allison.
Yeah, it was.
And I was like, I told you before that they're related.
My cousin's now in Arizona.
Yeah, my brother's like, I even asked him the other day, I was like, oh, do you talk to Allison's cousin lately? And he's like, well, whenever he's in town, I try to like go, like try to hang out, but he's like every so often we'll talk, and I'm almost like, okay, good. Question, does anyone have, because I was just thinking about like long distance friends, or like, because we've been out of high school since 2015, and that's when a lot of things changed, and you're never, to be honest, you're never friends with the people you were friends with in high school.
I'm friends with my friends that were in band.
Some people you stay close with, but not everyone you were friends with.
Just her and band friends.
I honestly, to goodness, I have like, I mean, I don't count you because you were junior high, like our friendship is solid by now. But I only have like one friend that I really talk to from high school.
But I'm her favorite.
And that's it. And I remember some friends, like I would still try to contact them out of when we were all going to college and like hang out with them whenever they were in town, or some of them went to local schools, or like some of them go to the same school I go to right now for college, and yet we still don't talk like we used to. Like you just drift apart, and sometimes it's on like, it's, you know, communication goes both ways, but sometimes it gets annoying when you're trying to like reach out to somebody and go like, oh, you want to hang out, blah blah blah, and it's like they can never hang out, and I'm bad with texting, okay?
Very, very, very,
but
very,
if someone texts me, I'll eventually respond, or like try to make plans, but like I kind of hate deep conversations that people have through text. I'd rather just be like, let's just go meet up and talk, because like, why am I going to send you this long dissertation through a text message? Or we could just meet up and chat or call each other. go back to the age of talking to people on phones. Because, like, life gets in the way, too. So, like, I don't completely blame people. But it's just weird to see that, like, the people you were close with in high school, you aren't as close with anymore.
Or middle school.
I don't even know really anybody from middle school anymore. I'm sorry.
I know, like, 3 people that I still talk to that were from middle school.
I guarantee you, people that I grew up with from elementary school all the way up through high school probably did not know my name. Like, some of them. Or didn't remember that I went to school with them. All, like, through K through 12.
Actually ever happened to me.
I don't know. Like, I remember you and I and, like, Dallas went to In-N-Out, and, like, a kid that I knew from elementary school all the way through, like, through high school. And this was when we were in high school. And I remember we went in and, like, he knew my name, and I was very shocked. Because I knew him. But I was generally a quiet person, so I didn't realize people, like, would actually remember who I was. And so it always felt like an honor when somebody was like, oh yeah, I remember you.
We weren't quiet in science class in middle school.
That was different.
We were sitting right next to each other in science class in middle school, and then we were like the loudest people in class, and we would always be talking, but we had straight A's in class.
We weren't that loud. We were
loud enough for the
talking.
teacher just to look at us all the time.
But okay, we had the highest grades. I think
did.
we had, like, we ended one semester at 100%.
We had this one project, like, our whole class had a project to do, is like to build like a roller coaster or whatever.
Oh my god! And you didn't have to take the final if your little marble made it.
Yeah, and we were the only people who actually made it.
Well, I didn't want to take that final, okay?
I didn't want to take the final either.
We both had A+, and I was like, I want to guarantee this A+.
Yeah,
like,
so we were very
science.
dedicated to making this roller coaster thing work, and we were the only ones who did it. It was very fun. I had a lot of fun with that project.
I remember that, and I remember the egg. Oh my god. Okay, so you take a liter of soda, an empty liter of soda, and you had to build it and, like, put things in it to protect your egg.
Yep.
And then it's like a bottle rocket, and you shoot it up in the sky, and if it makes it to the ground, you're in the clear. And then we did an egg toss, because whoever won after that, like, if your egg survived and you won the egg toss, you got extra credit. And I remember I was doing it with Allison, and I caught the egg. Wait, hold this.
Okay.
I caught the egg like this, and the egg on impact, like, it went so fast, so the egg on impact, like, hit me, like, hit it spot on my arm, like, hands, and splattered on me. I had to wear your shirt.
Yeah, she wore my PE shirt just because of that.
Well, I didn't have PE yet, and Allison just had PE, and she was taking her clothes home to wash anyway, so she's like, just take this, because I was wearing a white shirt, so there was just, like, a bunch of, like, gunk and yellow, and it wouldn't wash out, and, like, it kind of got see-through when I tried washing it.
We were far apart from each other too. I think we were like one of, like, the last 2 people.
Yeah, we were the last 2 people.
Yeah.
I think everyone was laughing too, because I was just, like, standing there like, what do I do? Like, I'm covered in
But you guys,
egg.
we're really smart people, and we have fun just to not take finals. So
anytime a teacher's like, if you do this and you don't have to take the final, I'm like, I'm here.
if you can build something instead of taking a final, that's us. We will do it. Okay, you guys, make sure you like our video. Make sure you subscribe to us. Turn on your push notifications so you can know when our next video uploads. And
Hello.
yes, make sure you comment below using the hashtag #AandMComment if you want to be featured on our next vlog. Until then, bye.
Bye-bye.